So today we are going to do some resistance wiring, resistor wiring. So you got to grab these here. You buy these right from Move Technology. They send them to you on a piece of paper, right? There it is. I'll give you 4 of them. They're actually taped onto here. They come taped. But JGY sells them as a kit, I believe. So, but they give you the for a Z car only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not that. But to the SR20 forums, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you can find it, there's write-ups on small, short, and with a good description of where everything goes in detail, right? So that's what we have. It took us a while to find it, but we found it. No W's for Dee Dee. Daily driving. So now this one, the resistors, and we walk to the injectors over here. We get all this wiring sorted out. So pretty much there's the solid wire, solid they all have a white wire, right? And then you have a colored wire, right? And the gauge is different as well. See, these two are the same, and the other two are down here. So now you have a green wire and then a solid, a larger diameter white wire with the green stripe. Same thing on the blue, where you have blue right here. So there you go. So the resistor goes on the colored wire on all 4 injectors. Okay, so we're going to do that, and they're gonna get soldered into there, because the ones on DD, they're just put together, crimped together, which that's why I said eventually I wound up changing that. You know, that was the learning car. So we're gonna make this one right, and we're actually tucking it in through here. You know, tucking it in through there. DD has, like I said, I mentioned before, big old wad of wires here, and I don't like it. So I'll wind up changing this out of here. But I think it's gonna wind up getting a whole new setup. Anywho, that's another video. These right here, colored wire, resistors on each one, all the way across. Like I said, they're gonna end up down here, so everything's out of the way. The clip does go through the intake in between the ITVs, right? So it's gonna be fine. So now let's get that squared away so we can get that done. And I'm gonna put this engine hopefully tonight. I want to fit it in there, because other than that, oh, and of course these 2 get swapped out as well. Okay. For your GTIR, you got to swap out the red and the black. It reads backwards. That's the JDM. So you put the black where the red is, the red where the black is. Plug her in. Done dealio. What else? I'm not gonna worry about the trans. You still got to get plugs and all that good stuff down there. The map is out in the front. You know, it's out in the front. You know, you're gonna have all this open. So to throw the car into the engine bay, we will put these on there first, and the car will be hopefully setting in there tonight. It's another day. Sun's out. Yay, yay. and let's get it done, man, because I got to work on some other little projects that are right behind this one. So let's get to it. So the way we're going to take them off is, I didn't put the clip on, right, the metal clip, so they just slide off. Pull it out, and pretty much gonna solder and make it look good right there where it's at. I'm gonna put first the resistor, run it down through, and then I'll be doing everything through here, and then put it back through the intake in there, and we should have this on there. Go, so we made one already, right? It's blue, right? Blue and white. This is GTIR plug. And there you go. You got it right there. Nice and wrapped. This is just gonna go into some of that OEM sleeve here. Of course, thinner one, something like this. So it won't look like this, it'll be all underneath there. Now it gets run up, plugged in, put the sheathing over, and move on to the next one, you know. So we got one down, and 3 to go. Just keep going down the road, man. That's it. Patience, Daniel-san, patience. You know. So now I unplug the next one. Top, I unplug it, bring it down, work on it here. Got my little holder chingus there. A little bit of some of this soldering wire. We're good. Nice and full soldering all the way around, and it ain't going nowhere. Gonna look good. So now you're gonna be able to grab this, put it all the way down here, and then you just tape it up, and it looks OEM. She's good to go. So we have GTIR, the resistor, injector número 1, the resistor. With resistor. Green to green, blue to blue. Injector número 3. Go. Yeah. It's yellow to yellow. Right there. Good. Now we go to injector número 4. Go. There it is. This is the thinner white, of course, and then the larger white with the black stripe. So now we cover them up, make them look good, and run them up to the fuel rail, and this will be done. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what she looks like all snapped in. And there she is. All aluminum here. Going that way. Alright. So we can put them like that. Alright, so there's the loom. Taped up. Comes in through the bottom. Comes up. Any slack. Slack, so they're good. Come back out this way, comes across. Now when you go through the front, you have your number 4, number 3. They ran out through the back, so now you don't have that big old wad of wires running through here. So they'll Black little zip ties right here. Right here. It's out of the way of the throttle. Looks clean. So that's done. Next order of business is the throttle position sensor. Just swap these out and solder them. Put the sleeve over it. This will be done. There you go, soldered and put together, swapped over. Put the sleeve back on it. This is done. So we ended up putting the grounds as well. So right here, there's two small grounds that I had attached to this, right way over here. And I was just afraid it wasn't gonna let this pull all the way to the firewall. So what I ended up doing was the original GTIR grounds that it had. I just attached them. There they are. So now this can go, it gain about 6-8 inches something. We're good. Other than that, the wiring is done. The only thing left is the MAF itself, but like I said, there's plenty of room out here. We still need to find the N62 pigtail. You can find that, and we slap this engine inside the engine bay, which is coming very, very soon. I want to say by the end of the week. So, wiring, injectors, they're good. They're good to go.